my son Babe and Sweetie in front of me, which I pretended not to notice for the sake of saving embarrassment. There had also been nights when we'd be watching a film with the lights off, and thinking I can't see, my son would have his arm around the friend. Another day, I walked into the lounge, and I was positive they had just been kissing and were trying to cover it, though I admit I had no confirmation on that one. The most solid evidence, however, came a few mornings afterwards. I often get up very early to go for a run in the morning. As far as I was told, my son was sleeping in his childhood room, and his friend was in the guest room. I don't know what possessed me to do so, but that morning, I cracked my son's door open to check on him like I used to when he was a kid. Lo and behold, they were both asleep, snuggled up together in my son's bed. That more or less solidified for me that they were together. I didn't say anything, just shut the door and went for my run. During my run, I contemplated how I should let my son and his boyfriend know that I was okay with them being a couple. I wanted them to be comfortable at my house, and I wanted them to know I supported them both no matter what. The one thing stopping me was that I obviously didn't want to force either of them out of the closet, but at the same time, I hated feeling as if they felt like they were being forced into the closet in my house. Eventually, I decided that after my run, I would talk to my son. My son was busy with some assignments for both his freelancing job and his university work most of the day, and I didn't want to disturb him. So, I waited until after dinner to chat. His friend went to have a bath while my son and I watched some TV. That's when I told him face to face, "Son, I love you very much. You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to, but I want you and your friend to feel comfortable being yourselves in my house, and you don't ever need to hide anything from me, alright?" He burst out laughing and said, "Oh thank God, I reckon you'd clicked on but didn't say anything because I didn't want to make you feel weird." Basically, we had each been beating around the topic because neither one of us wanted to make the other uncomfortable talking about it. We had a bit of a chat, and he confirmed that I was right in thinking they've been together since their first year of uni, and that's why they moved in together in the second year. However, apparently, I was told that I'm not as brilliant and intuitive as I thought because apparently, one of his friends in secondary school was his boyfriend for a year, and I had absolutely no idea how. He went and talked to the boyfriend after his bath, and then we all had a bit more of a chat. Sadly, I was correct to assume that the reason his boyfriend didn't have a good relationship with his parents was because he came out to them a few years ago, and they effectively disowned him. That's when I told his boyfriend that he's a part of our family now.